are the materials required: a cardboard, sketch pens, a pair of scissors, a ruler, a pencil, a Fevicol and an eraser. Few A4 size colored papers. First of all, we will draw a rectangle ABCD on a cardboard. Now mark the midpoints of the four sides and join them. Now the rectangle ABCD is divided into 8 triangles. Place the colored papers on the triangles. Now cut the rectangles along the dotted lines. We will get 8 triangles. Now overlap all triangles and observe it. You will find that all the triangles overlap each other. That means they are congruent. Now arrange them as shown here. Now let us see what are the observations and result we get. Since all triangles are congruent, so PQ is equals to QR is equals to RS is equals to PS. Thus PQRS is a rhombus. Here also we can see that PQRS is a rhombus. Now let us find out the area of rhombus. PQRS is equals to area of triangle 2 plus area of triangle 4 plus area of triangle 6 plus area of triangle 8. We will get half into area of all 8 triangles, which is equals to half into area of rectangle A, B, C and D. As we know that area of rectangle is equals to length into breadth. So area of rectangle ABCD is equals to DC into AD. So half into area of rectangle ABCD is equals to half into DC into AD. Since DC is equals to SQ and AD is equals to PR, so half into DC into AD can also be written as half into SQ into PR. So area of rhombus PQRS is equals to half into D1 into D2. It is verified that area of a rhombus is equals to half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2, which can be also written as half into product of diagonals. Thank you. Hope you like this video.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Yuvraj of class 9A. I am going to show how to derive a formula for area of rhombus with a simple activity. So let's start. First take a rectangular sheet of paper. Now fold it in this way. Then again in this way. Now open it. So it's divided into 4 equal parts. Now color these 4 equal parts with different colors. Now it will look like this. This is a rectangle and these are the sides of the rectangle and these are the midpoints of the sides of the rectangle. I have used chart papers instead of colors. Join the midpoints using a scale and a pencil. After joining the midpoints, it will look like this. Now cut along the lines using a scissor or a cutter. After cutting along the lines, we get 8 triangles. Now let's overlap the triangles. What we observe? They overlap each other. That is, they are congruent. That is that sides are equal. Sides and angles are both are equal. Now let's rearrange them.
Start.
On rearranging the triangles, as such again rectangle will be formed. Now we will label it A, B, C and D and P, Q, R and S. And these triangles, and we label these triangles as 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 and 4, then 5, 6, 7 and 8. We see that all 8 triangles form a rectangle. Since all triangles are congruent, so PQ is equal to QR, QR is equal to RS, RS is equal to PS. Since all triangles are equal, that is PQRS is a rhombus. So the triangles 5, 6, 7 and 8 form a rhombus. So area of rhombus PQRS is equal to area of triangle 5 plus area of triangle 6 plus area of triangle 7 plus area of triangle 8. Is equals half into area of all 8 sides, 8 triangles. Because triangles are congruent, half into area of rectangle ABCD is equals half into BC into AB, because area of triangle is equal to L into B. So is equals half into SQ into PR, because BC is equal to SQ and AB is equal to PR. But what we observe, they are diagonals of rhombus PQRS. So therefore area of rhombus PQRS is equal to half into D1 into D2. So area of rhombus PQRS is equal to half into D1 into D2. As such, we have derived the formula within simple activity. Hope you all understood and enjoyed. Thank you.
Good evening, ma'am. This is Somin Pramanik of class 9A. Today, I am going to present my video project for activity 23, that is from chapter mensuration. And let us now, without any delay, let us start our video presentation. Our main objective is to derive the formula for area of rhombus, for which our materials required are a piece of cardboard, a glazed paper, fevistick, a pair of scissors, pencil and a scale. But before we start a procedure, let us know some basic concepts of rhombus. A rhombus is a quadrilateral in which all 4 sides are equal. Let us take an example of a rhombus, PQRS. In PQRS, PQ equals to QR equals to RS equals to PS. So it is a rhombus. Diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at a right angle. In rhombus PQRS, angle POQ equals to angle QOR equals to angle ROS equals to angle POS equals to 90 degree, which means all these angles are of 90 degree. Area of rhombus equals to half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2 equals to half into PR into QS. PR and this is QS. Now let us start a procedure. Step 1. Draw a rectangle ABCD on cardboard as shown in figure 1. Like this. Step 2. Mark the midpoints of the 4 sides and join them as shown in figure 1. Now rectangle ABCD is divided into 8 triangles as shown in figure 1. Paste the glazed papers on the triangles and number it them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. Step 3. Now cut the rectangle along dotted lines and obtain 8 triangles as shown in figure 2. Like this. Step 4. Now overlap all the triangles over one another and observe. You will find that all the triangles overlap each other. That means all triangles are congruent. Step 5. Now arrange them as shown in figure. Now observations and results. Since all triangles are congruent, so PQ equals to QR equals to RS equals to PS. Thus, PQRS is a rhombus. Area of rhombus PQRS equals to area of triangle 2 plus area of triangle 4 plus area of triangle 6 plus area of triangle 8. It is 2, 4, 6, 8. Equals to half into area of all triangles, equals to half into area of rectangle ABCD equals to half into DC into AD equals to half into SQ into PR, because DC equals to SQ and AD equals to PR, equals to half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. So from this it is verified that area of rhombus equals to half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2 equals to half into product of diagonals. There are some more properties of rhombus, such as all sides are congruent of rhombus, opposite angles are congruent, the diagonals are perpendicular to and bisect each other, adjacent angles are supplementary. A rhombus is a parallelogram whose diagonals are perpendicular to each other, and square is also a rhombus, which means example of rhombus equals to example. And thank you.
Good morning everyone, this is Shambhavi Soumya of class 9. I hope all are doing well. So the main objective of this video is to interpret geometrically the factors of a quadratic expression of the type ax square plus bx plus c using square grids, slips and paper strips. Now before starting the activity, let us revise some basics. In a quadratic expression of the type ax square plus bx plus c, a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x and c here is constant. For splitting the middle terms, we have to split the middle term b in such a way that the sum of the two parts, that is b1 and b2, should be equal to b, and the product of the two parts should be equal to a into c. Now let us start the activity. Consider a question: x square plus 8x plus 12. Now step 1 is to split the middle terms of 8x. We have to split the middle term of 8x. Take 6x and 2x. If we add them, we get 8x, and if we multiply them, the result is 12x square. So therefore we can say that x square plus 8x plus 12 equals to x square plus 6x plus 2x plus 12. Now step 2 is to take square root of dimension 10 into 10, which represents x square. This is x and this is x, which represents x square. Now step 3 is to paste 6 strips of each dimension x into 1. This is x and this is 1. Step 4 is to paste 2 strips of each dimension x into 1. The yellow squares represent x into 1. Now the last step, that is step 5, is to paste 12 squares to complete the square. You can see the blue rectangle here. Now observation. We know that the area of rectangle ABCD equals to length into breadth. Here the length is AB and the breadth is BC. Therefore, we can say that length of a rectangle ABCD equals to length into breadth, which is equal to AB into BC, which is equal to x plus 2 into x plus c. Therefore, we come to a conclusion that The factors of x squared plus 8x plus 12 are x plus 6 and x plus 2. Thank you.